Hey, how you doing, Taurus? How you doing? This is Queen Lisa. I'm the host of this channel. Welcome to Conscious Waters Ocean 2. So, I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys are looking forward to your year ahead. Please like, comment, subscribe to this channel, and press the notification bell so that you can be updated when I've uploaded new readings to this platform. Thank you to you all who have liked, commented, and subscribed to this channel so far. Please continue to do so and press that notification bell. So, also, please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, as well as any other star sign you have in your birth chart that may resonate with the readings on this channel. Please take what you like and leave the rest. Also, I'm giving out free private and personal readings. So if you'd like a free private or personal reading, please check out the information in the description below this video. So what's going on for Tauruses, please? What's going on for Taurus? Taurus. I know that you have something to tell me one day, but I don't think you should speak about it to me. Don't ever need to speak to you about anything, okay? So, it could be, never mind why we need to say hi to you. It doesn't seem like we want to talk to you, but one day we could. If we want to, it doesn't say that we need to, but we will not speak to you at all one day, okay? I don't know who that is. Maybe someone that's controlling, or someone that's a boss, or can control your happiness at a risk, so to speak, is what I'm picking up. And also, it does look like some of you guys could be controlling your mind, or even controlling some mind games that are being played, or maybe even feeling like there is a never-ending story with someone that needs to speak. It says someone does not need to speak to me, but I do speak to them and make them know that I do not have time to speak to you. I've got something to do. I'm taking care of my daughter or my child. My son is involved. People are not going to be happy if I speak about this. I need to support my ideas. And some of you guys may have to support your children in some type of way. Okay. It also says someone cleverly wanted you to know that they're not spending any time working on you or with you for any type of mind games that you've been playing. And also knowing that you do not need to speak about anything is going to be good for you. It says it's everything that we want to hear right now. We don't need to speak about anyone or anything. I don't need to talk to you. Don't want to deal with you. Don't want to see you. Okay. And also someone could be borrowing some time as well to control, their happiness or a child, or even some awareness at a risk. All right, so let's see what else is going on for Taurus. So let's see what else for Taurus. I want a word with you. When this situation hits the fan, I want to talk to you. It's almost like when the SHIT hits the fan, I want to talk to you. Someone wants to move forward and say that they did something but didn't do it. Also, someone says, I'm not reuniting with you. I don't trust you. Don't think I'm going to hear from you again or even speak to you. Someone feels like they need to sort out who's going to be staying in your mind and wondering if it's going to be okay if I speak to you or even stay the night. I need to sleep with you or sleep over. Some of you guys want to sleep with someone or sleep over. Okay, or even spend a night with someone or even someone else. It says no one knows why I need to do this, but I need to speak to you about sleeping over. Okay, someone wants to speak to you about sleeping over. I don't know about that. It says I will tell you one day if I have to. I love you and I'm not going to stay away from you. I just want to know if you want to stay with me, then you can call me. Or if you want me to stay with you, or if you want me and you to stay together, then you need to tell me and I will speak to you about it. Oh, okay, a little nightcap. Someone wants to help you with a message or even a transaction. Someone says, I'm not letting this situation die out. I want to know that you did something and you did it good. Did you do it good? I love the fact that you could always help me and make me feel better. Someone says, I may not see you again, but I may leave you to believe I'm speaking to you again. Maybe I don't need to speak to you again, but I wonder why you say so much to me and never can see me any more than this. Or maybe even support me to tell you off, or maybe tell you I don't want you, but then you don't want me either, do you? Okay, could be dealing with a water sign, could be dealing with an air sign. Alright. Could also be dealing with another earth sign. Someone wants to take from you or even take the mickey out of you. Some of you guys, anyway, not all of you. It says some of you guys will take an opportunity to work things out and solve your problems, or maybe even see that good news is coming. Okay. It says, when will I get back to you? I don't want to speak to you, but I know I need to speak to you again, and I don't feel like it, but you can let me off this time. Could you not just let me off this time? It's almost like someone wants you to let them off this time with something here. Okay. It says, I have been struggling to sell you this or show you this. It could even be having something to do with some struggles that you have been looking into with someone here. It says, I don't want to speak to you about it, but I could speak to you and this other person. If she doesn't get back to you, then it's not meant to be. All right. Kind of like trying to let you down with something here. It says, I never wanted to let you down, but I could let you down, and I never wanted to let you down. It says it's not going to be supported, but he is looking for you as well. There's a water sign that could be looking for you, saying, I want to speak to you about staying over. Can I spend a night with you? Okay. Could be dealing with a fire sign female, or an air sign female, or water sign man. Alright, let's see what else. It says, I do not know how to speak to you, but I'm struggling to do that. Will you be friggin' right in your mind if I told you I didn't want you? I don't care what you look like, but I do care how you feel or how you see things. It makes me feel like I can get back to you and make you feel bad. Okay, so someone could be kind of being a bit mean as well. Says, I will never let you deal with me in a way where you have drama and then push it aside. I will call you if I feel like there's bad news. I just don't want to hear it. Okay? Some of you guys, I don't know if you're waiting for bad news or someone around you is waiting to hear some bad news. It says nothing is going to come out. Nothing is going to be set in stone either. But it does say speak about it. Let your mind think about it and then positively leave it alone. It says one day you will realize it never came true. It never came out. It never needed to. Okay, so something never needed to come out or be spoken about. It never came out, never came true. Someone is hiding that they're changing the way that they see you and want to know that you speak about that. Okay. Someone is making an offer to a female to stay where she is. And don't speak to me no more because I'm with her. Someone's saying I'm with her now, so don't speak to me no more. Okay. It says, I always left you and I wondered why you believed I would stay. It's not going to be smart for me to say I leave you and then I leave you and then I have to, because I know she's not wanting to speak to you about why. Okay, so someone could have left you and there's another person involved, maybe a third party. It says, I don't want to say that I'm not speaking about this, but I've got to give you some time to wonder, is it coming? So some of you guys could be waiting for some money or some information. All right. Money or information, honey. Or some information about some money. Where my money, honey? Where my coins, honey? Someone's like, I need to speak a lot about the situation that's going on. Maybe you do not see why, but there is a third party involved. I don't know why she told you that, but I didn't want you to know this. So someone didn't want you to know something, and it's a third party that may have told you this or gave you some information, or maybe shouldn't have, is what this other female is saying, and is dying of laughter trying to pretend that they shouldn't give you anything or even pay you or personally give you a punishment. Someone wants to punish you for negative mind games, and this person does not want to stay away from you in your mind about it. It is a Leo, and it doesn't say it's good news. This person doesn't want to speak to you about it personally, but probably wants to push a negative mind game to you one day to say, I did something and I let it go in my mind. I don't want to deal with the situation with you anymore. Okay, could also be dealing with a man here that has a child here, and also is at risk of seeing this child or not seeing this child, or doesn't want to see the child. Okay, it says none of you need to know what's going on other than you being nicer to me. Be nicer to me and I may want to see you one day. This could be a Cancerian as well that says be nicer to me and I may want to see you one day. It says, I don't want to help you, but I have to help my son. And I don't know if I'm going to help my son, but I don't want to see him in a state of turmoil or distress. One day I want to see that your primary custody or legal battles will always be a nerve-wracking problem for you. It says it's never going to be as long as I say I don't want to see her in that way. So someone else is chiming in and saying, look, I don't want to see that person in that way. And it says that no one needs to tell you it's going to happen or it's going to happen, because it will happen one day in your mind if you think about it. It says it's not happening in your life, but it happens in your mind. You think about this a lot, that someone is going to take you away in your mind to think about negative energy. And it says no one knows why. The person always put spells on this person or made them think bad, and maybe even made them think harm was coming to them. Okay, someone put spells on someone and made them feel like harm was coming to them, or maybe even curse them, you know, or put some negative stigmas in the air for them to think about something negative. Okay, it says I laugh because I love doing this to you and I can't stand it as well at the same time. I'm never going to speak to you again. I'm never going to speak to you again. I didn't mean to do that. I cursed you and I made you feel bad. I never, whether you like it or not, I never needed you. Could be an air sign person saying, look, I never needed you, or never needed this female here. Never needed a wife, or maybe even a woman that wanted to nurture becoming one. It says there's an air sign female as well that doesn't want to know that she's becoming one, or leaves it out and doesn't trust the fact that she's going to help you, give you good karma with that information. Okay, and it also says she knows that she's trying to support you and can't support you enough. She's been there for you and can't understand you. At times she's so smart about the situation that she feels like she could help you, but then not help you, and then steal from you and take from you, and then not be there for you, and then needs to leave you alone because she can't understand who you are. Being there for her and pushing her away is something that you always feel like you need to do, letting her down and meaning nothing to her, like she's some evil person. So you feel like this air sign is a mean or evil person. It says she never wanted to know that she was going to be mean, but she always trusted that you'd be there and liked her and loved her. It says you may not have Taurus and you don't know how to support this woman either. It could be even another Taurus or another you know, it could even be a wife or just a female that you know, or a mother figure. Okay, it says I do have many things going on with me right now and I don't want to speak about everything, but I do know I have to support my ideas and keep quiet. So some of you guys want to, you know, support your ideas and just be quiet. Keep things on a low profile, keep it hidden, keep it secret, keep it private. Some of you guys have the best thing going for yourself right now and know that you can't support everyone's problems. It says everybody has a decent way of being and a negative way of being. I can't trust everyone to be good and bad. I can't have that. I don't want to hear that everyone is going to be seen as good and bad or negative. I just trust that you will not need to speak to me. Leave me alone. Okay, you could be telling a fire sign person this, okay, as well, who is ready to have a break with something here, or even break someone or break something, or even feels like they're broken on the inside and can't understand who you are, and also wants to sort out, you know, taking an opportunity that's secret, but doesn't know how to support the idea, and doesn't know if they can work with you one day, and doesn't know if they should support another person being mean to them. Obviously this person's not being mean to them, but they feel like they're hurt and they're distressed and struggling with their mind, and never wants to see the person again, or never wants to see them in another mind game to play them or even pee them off. It says I hate you, but I can't speak to you like that, and I don't want to see you in my mind, you dirty HOE. Wow. And it could be an air sign person speaking like this as well. Whew, this is a lot. It says, why would you tell me off so much to the point I can't even speak my mind? I can't even tell who's going to be my friend and who's never going to be my friend. I don't know who to trust. Who are you to tell me I can't have friends, or that these people don't like me? How are you going to award yourself and never see me in a good way? Why would you let me know I would never be able to love you or even support you? I hate the fact you make me feel bad about myself. Okay, this could also be a water sign man as well, who wants to reach out or trouble your mind or tell you off or even speak to you and let you know he's coming to stay, and he doesn't know how to support the idea because he's peed off. He wants to know if he can spend time with you, and letting you know that he can't stay every time, or even let you go, because he can't let you go and doesn't want to know that he can stay with you, but knows what's best for him when he knows he has to go away or travel, and wants to use mind games or play himself or look at the situation so he can support himself and be there for you, but not really be there for you, and pee you off, and wants to call you and says, I'm going to see you one day. I'm not certain when, but I'm going to see you one day. Okay, it could even be a Gemini as well. Bloody hell, there's so much going on. All right. I love her. 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 I love her is what a person could be screaming out. I love you. I love you and I love her. I can't stand it that I love one of you more than the other. So is someone here saying that they love you or love the other person or love one of you more than the other and understands this as well? This person already understands. I have to be mean though. Can't stay with you all the time. I've got to stay with her sometimes, and I don't want you to feel like it's not going to be the same or it's not going to change, because I want to know that you always weigh out the pros, the cons, and be there in your mind and wonder why. This person's just a player. That's the way I see it, honey. This person could be, you know, being manipulated, but I feel like this person likes to play mind games. So that's all I can see right now. All right. It says this person doesn't mind saying that he is a player or a mind reader, or even someone that knows he can support himself. He says he never wanted to support you being a mind reader. So some of you guys may know how to read this person's mind. Okay. Some of you guys may not even be tarot readers. All right. May not be even be astrologers. But, you know, women are intuitive, honey. Sometimes they just know people's way of being, you know, through their intuition. Okay? Sometimes a person just shows you who they are, and that's just what it is. Okay? And some of you guys may do tarot readings or, you know, astrology or whatever it is, and know how to read someone in a different way, or you just read someone's personality, you know, for them acting phony in some type of way. Okay. It says, I always like the way you speak to me, and I can say I speak to you just the same way. I'm going to personally put you on a pedestal and laugh at you one day. I need to, because where am I going trying to laugh at myself? I'm never going to laugh at myself more than I laugh at you. One day I'm going to laugh at you. I will laugh so hard that you put me in this way, and I would not want to hear that you're bad to me. Hate weighing out the pros and the cons with you. Hate doing this. This could be an air sign person. It says it's a negative mind game that she plays with me, and I hate that I have to deal with her in this way. Oh, someone's angry with you. It says, I will fight them if I have to. I will fight them. Watch and see who's going to get punished at the end of the day. Is it me or her, or both of us? Both of us could be in a legal battle one day because of a problem with a mind game that she plays. It says it's not going to be her playing the mind game if it's going to be a problem for maybe, you know, authorities to get involved. It says negative mind games are not going to be hers. It's a mind game that she plays, one that she plays. I will say that it's she, because I don't care for her and I don't want her to say it's me. Okay, could be another air sign or a fire sign. A fire sign is chiming in and saying, I boldly want to talk and I hate the fact that I can't. Okay, says, I want to play you and make you feel worse than what it is. I hate you and I can't stand you. Oh my goodness. Could also be a water sign. All right. There's also someone that's very mad and says, I hate you and I can't stand you. Be gone. Leave me alone. Why do you have to tell me that you're putting me in this situation where I have to talk to you? And then I can't even speak to you. And then I'm wondering why I can't speak to you, because I can't deal with you. Some of you guys, it's a person, you know, that's made a decision that they can't even speak to you because they're in love with someone else and they're in some type of financial difficulties, and they're also in imagining all kind of scenarios to put in your mind that they're having sex with someone else or being there for someone else, or wanting to know that they could stay like this so that you could see them like that, so one day they can go off and be this kind of person, and don't want you to know this. And also wants to know that they sell your soul to a negative mind game so that you can play yourself and make yourself look shame or feel left out. And also, this person also feels like you will not have a leg to stand on if you speak to me one day, because if you go to this person and talk to them first, they're going to put you back in your place and make you feel bad. It says, I never know how to support my ideas and let her know I'm staying with her, and stealing from her or taking her out or taking her in her mind to say she's taking me out, or even taking liberties with her, because I can't do that. Don't know how to support this person because this person's horrible. Bloody hell. This person's negative and horrible, man, and looking for all kind of mind trickery to kind of be negative. Oh my gosh. Alright, anything else? That was a lot. That was a lot. It says, one day I will speak about you and never speak about you to them, but speak about you and make you feel bad and worse for what it is that you did to me. You made me feel so weak and I don't know how to support you. I hate you. And that could be, this could be a fire sign, or it could even be a child. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. Or it could just be someone childish. Anything else? Anything else? It says, one day I'll speak about you to them and I can't stand the fact that I have to. I'll leave you to believe you're always going to win though. You're never going to speak about me and let me be the problem, are you? You're never going to tell me off and let me know that I'm the problem. I never wanted to deal with this. I just needed you to support my ideas and never needed you to speak and say that you were going to help me. I could not speak up for myself and let you know that I'm going to steal from you or take from you. I could never do that. I wonder why. I have to speak my mind and let you know you're a problem, not me. So it's like someone wants to put some type of blame on you for something that could occur, you know. It says, I hate you. I wondered why. I just didn't like you, and I hated the fact that this person had to be a part of our drama and get involved and get people involved that are not going to be good to you, because I'll make you look shamed. So someone would make you look shamed for the problems that someone else wants to open up or put out there in some way. Some of you guys are just not getting along as well with your partner or spouse, or maybe a person that you're speaking to or even having to partner up with, team up with for whatever reason. Okay. It says, I hate the fact that I can manage you as well. Be there. I love the fact that I can manage you. So someone trying to manage you. I don't know if this is someone that you have to work with and they're trying to manage you, and they have plans to rush towards you and say you didn't do it in the details I asked for. I need to pressure you more and tell your mind, do it properly. Do it properly, just the way I like it. Do something the way you like it, okay, or the way they like it. It says, I have to, because if I don't, then you're not going to spend time leaving me out and wondering why it never happened. You have to see, I'm not going to give you this. I can't support you. I can't give you this. So someone doesn't want to give you something here. It could be in regards to a missing payment, a late payment, or no payment at all. Okay. It could even be someone that says, I'm trying my luck here, pushing my luck, and saying she's wasting my time because I know that she wants me, but she doesn't want me either. Okay. So they may feel like you want to speak to them or not speak to them. Okay. But it also says that there's a man here that wants to partner up, wants to make an offer but doesn't want to come towards you, and feels like it's over and it's done with, but doesn't want to see you leave them completely, and doesn't like the fact that you've gone off with someone else, and doesn't want you to believe that you're going to be with someone else either, doesn't want you to see that you're happy with someone else, and doesn't trust you that you're going to be ongoing in a loving relationship, because you're always giving problems in their minds about who you are. And how dare you feel the way you do right now, because you're always going to give yourself good karma. It's like, all right, why shouldn't you? Why shouldn't you give yourself good karma? Why shouldn't you love yourself? Do you see what I'm saying? Why is this person so negative? It says, I love the fact that I could take you back in your mind to wonder if it's ever going to happen. I want to know that bad news is coming. There's also an air sign that wants to know bad news is coming. Or it could be another woman, so to speak. or just a negative person that wants to see bad mood or bad luck in your life, you know, and has all kind of options to work with you or work against you or see a problem for you or with someone else around you that has bad moods or bad problems, and doesn't want to see that you leave the person out or see them in their mind of their own. This person has not been taking liberties but doesn't want you to see anything wrong. And it says, no wonder you love them so much. You couldn't care less what's going on with them. You just don't care. You want to know that you love them. That's such a beautiful thing. So it's like you're protecting this person because you love them. Okay. Oh. All right. So it says, I always will and I always have. I never dealt with you in a bad way. People did, but I didn't. Always had to show you this. I'm aware of this too. I had time to steal from you or even take from you, possibly in the past, but I know now never to steal from you again. I can't deal with the bad moods that you get, and maybe even I get when I deal with you. Oh, okay. So some of you guys know that someone gives you bad moods when you deal with the issues. Okay, it says it's not going to be smart to say this all the time, but I will deal with you one day, or maybe not. Just don't want to know you right now. Can't stand you. Some of you guys know that this person can't stand you. Okay, it could be a water sign, it could be another earth sign, it could be a fire sign. It says play me and I'll play you, but I don't want to play you, and I hate knowing I could persecute you or put you in a problem. I would never want to know I'm doing that. Stop thinking in bad ways. Okay. And also someone is saying, I'm judging you one day, but I don't know how to support the idea. I feel like I need to leave it to be, and maybe even make you feel like, why did you do it? Why did you send me that information? Why did you steal from me in that way? Why did you call me and let me know bad news was there? Why did you even punish yourself? Why did you make me feel like I had to punish you? Because I didn't punish you, and I let you know I was not going to take you back. I just needed you to speak to me, and I can't get you to speak to me. Sorry, I'm laughing. Because this person's probably shouting behind the scenes and wants to know why you're not dealing with them. And it's a water sign. It's a water sign man. I mean, it could be a female, but I don't think it's a female. It's a water sign man. Okay? It says the female is not wanting to see you and doesn't want to deal with you, but the man here wants to judge you and put you on a pedestal, or even leave you out, or even tidy up his mind, or make you feel like you need to tidy up your mind, or tidy up your life, or tidy up who you are as a person. Behave. Don't speak to me, but don't call me and tell me you need me one day and you can't get back to me. I live with someone else now, is what the person wants to say. I'm being with you, but I'm not, and I want to see you, but you're not seeing me. This person keeps playing my games because they can't get you. Bloody hell. Taurus, I don't know. It says, I'm confident that I have to stay single because I can't trust that you will want me. Some of you guys, it's you that are frustrated with a female here that doesn't want you. Okay. It says it's not going to happen. She doesn't want me. I can't stand that she doesn't want me, and I never needed her, but I don't want to believe she's always going to be there and support my idea. She can't even understand who I am. She never knows what I want. She never gives me what I want. She never loved me. She never wanted me, did she? I can't stand this, and I don't want to be a part of this negative mind games that you play if she's never going to be there and let me know that she wants me, because she doesn't. She doesn't love me. She doesn't need me, and she doesn't want me. And I hate this. I'm never going to speak to you again. I never want to speak to any of you. I don't like any of you, and I don't want to call you, text you, or even speak to you about any problems again. Someone feels like they're just not getting support. Okay, and they're so frustrated. They need to solve things on their own and can't understand why they can't get to support. It's bleeding me dry. That's why it's bleeding me dry. I can't even let you have what I want. I can't give you what I want, and I can't get what I want from you either. It's bleeding me dry that I can't get you back. I can't believe that me and you are finished. I can't believe we're over. Someone can't believe that someone's done. Like, someone can't believe that someone is finished, over. Okay. King of Cups energy, holding back, feeling sad. You know, it says, I don't even want to speak about you. You give me the HOE and tell me that you're going to believe that everything is going to be okay. So some of you guys, all right, feel like this person is cursing you and calling you a HOE, all right? and feel like, you know, do you feel like everything is going to be okay after you keep treating me like a HOE or called me one? You know what I mean? It says, I don't want to speak to you, but I know that I can talk to you in that way or make you feel like you're one of them, or you're going to be one of them, because if I let you deal with me again, you're going to see me as a problem. Okay, this could be a Pisces that you could be dealing with. Okay, it says, I will let you know that you're bad news to me and I will see you as a problem. It could also be a fire sign, a Leo. Okay, it says, I will never want to deal with you again, but I feel like you're a problem. This could also be an air sign, female. It says, I will never want to speak to you again. I'm trusting and believing you will stay there and leave me alone for good. I will never see you again. So some of you guys are moving on and will never see a person again. All right. That's a lot. Taurus, that's a lot. So let's see what's going on anyway with work. Work for Taurus. What's going on with work? It says no one needs to speak about work much anymore. Good karma is coming to you anyway. Love life is not supported as much though. Okay, so that's kind of just pushing the energy of work out the way, but we've just got to see what's going on with work. What's going on with work? Okay. Says work is always going to be great news as long as you can contemplate what's going on behind the scenes. Judgment is there. Possibilities of being left out is there, or maybe even mean mind games are being played. It says someone doesn't like you or is supporting the idea that you shouldn't speak to someone in the way that you did. It says never mind why. We know that we take long when it comes to giving you gifts or even money or even promotions, or details of you being a nuisance will not be supported. It says I have to support my idea and let you wait. I don't know what's going on with my own circumstances or situations, so I have to support you and make sure that you're okay, but I have to see to my own. So some of you guys, there's some workplace drama, or they're having some problems in the workplace, okay? And it might not be, you know, your fault. It could be, you know, management going through things of their own, okay? Anything else? It says everything is going to be fine once I've studied this and solved the situation. I can't support everyone and I need to support everyone in my own time, but I won't support you today, tomorrow, or ever again. Some of you guys will not need support and may not need to see the situation as bad news, but good karma will come and support you in good ways, okay? Right. So let's see what's going on with, I'm hearing something about bills. Something about bills. Okay. Don't know if you guys need to pay a bill or just solve the problems with the bills. Let's see what's going on with let's see what's going on with business. Taurus, business. I love the fact that my business is running smoothly and delicately and things are not so great. It says things are not so great, but they could be better, and I'm solving my issues, so I won't say it's bad. I just need to support my ideas and support how I'm going to justify my negative mind games that I've been played with or even playing with, because I don't know how it's going to solve my problems next year. It does say next year is going to be better for you though, and you don't realize it, but you did it. You solved your issue just in the nick of time, supported your ideas right on time. Oh, okay, that sounds good. So let's see what's going on in regards to your love life. Taurus, love life for Taurus, love life. It says nothing is going to be weathering your storm, is it? So it's like someone wants to bloody bother you, Taurus, in your love life. You know, nothing is going to be weathering your storm. It says this evil mind game she's playing with me and I'm playing it with her. I do not realize how much I needed to support my mind. Now I know I need to support my mind, because she's never going to give me the love I want. She's never going to give me what I want. She's never going to believe me. She's never going to need me. She's never going to want me. How dare she speak to me like this? How dare she let me down? How dare she let me go? Ooh. This is how the man feels, honey. It could be any star sign. He's coming up as water sign or earth sign, but it could be any star sign. All right. Let's see what's going on with singles anyway. Gosh. What's going on with singles? Okay. You guys could be trusting and believing nothing is going to be staying staying the same forever. Everything will work out one day when you see yourself in your work life being worked on, or even worked on. It says worked on because you don't know how to support your ideas, do you? You can support yourself, but you can't support your ideas unless you speak to me first. I need to speak to you about your work, and I need to see what's going on so I can send you a check or some money. I need to send you a check or some money. I need to do this because I know I'm going to send you a check. I'm going to send you a check, and I need to know that you're going to get a check. It's a huge going to be a huge payout one of these days, and you will get it, but you need to support the idea that I'm giving you first. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Disclosure, sending me information, telling me that you have exposed information to me so I can support your decision and how you get paid and who's going to get paid and whatnot, because I need to speak to you and let you know that your bills are ready and they are due and supported by you in your minds. Okay, it's almost like someone knows that they need to support you because of your bills and your finances. I don't know if some of you guys are working with a real estate agent or something to do with housing, or maybe some of you guys are selling a place or an apartment, or collecting rent money, for your, maybe some of you guys are landlords. All right, some of you guys just know that you're expected some money from someone because you know that you need to get your money together as soon as possible so that you can pay your way, pay your bills, finance your commitment, so to speak. Okay, all right, so it's very much like, well, singles are just working on their commitments. All right, so anything else? It says, ideally, we want to know that we're going to stay in a place of being left out, not certain that love is going to be good for us this month or even this year. I'm not certain that love is going to be good. So some of you guys really don't feel like love is going to be good for you this month or this year in regards to you singles. Okay, people that are single right now. Okay, it says, I have been seeing if there's anyone there, but I'm supporting the idea to just work on it and leave it alone because I'm not ready yet anyway. I've got to support my bills, my finances, and my legacy, and trust that everything is going to be built and structured the way I need it. So a lot of you guys are supporting your money, your bills, your commitments, your legacies, your careers, all that great stuff. So let's see what's going on with those that are in a relationship. Those that are in a relationship. It says, my word, would you tell me off if I told you I was going to steal your attention and be back with you? One day later, I'm seeing you. Let's speak again. I can't stand being away from you. So some of you guys may have had a little row or a fallout with your person, or maybe even stayed away from each other for a while, and this person wants to come back possibly tomorrow or in a couple of days. Okay. It says, I would love to hear this person is always going to speak to me. I can't let them speak to me and then not speak to me. I have to see them ongoing to let them do this. How can I try and make this possible when I know I can't speak to them ongoing, or I have no mind games to play anymore, and that's what I need to give them, and I don't know how to support my mind to say I don't have mind games? This person's so used to mind games and doesn't know how to support not having mind games. Can you imagine? In order for you guys to kind of stay together and stop like being in and out of each other's lives, like break up, make up, break up, make up, break up, make up, or have times where you don't talk to each other and then you do, and because of mind games. Too many mind games. Okay, anything else? It says, I let you go, and that's why I don't need to speak about this, but I did let you go, and I can't trust the fact that we're always going to be together. I love you, but I can't stay. I just need to leave you out and be there for myself. Some of you guys could be dealing with a water sign female. Some of you guys do not know how to deal with your feelings or your emotions when it comes to your practical mind games that you play with your men as well. It says, females are always driving me crazy. When are they going to see me as a person and not a problem? Ooh, as a person and not a problem. Okay. Says, I want to know that you'll stay with me, look for me, work on me. This person wants you to chase them. Sorry, I don't want to laugh. Someone wants you to chase them. Okay, let's see what else is going on, Taurus. It says, I want you to be there for me. Why are you not speaking to me? So some of you guys are dealing with a female and she's wondering why you're not speaking to her. Okay. All right. He says, I'm trying to, but I can't give you what you want all the way. Oh dear. So some of you guys can't even get this person to give you what you want all the way. And it's not your fault, it's the person. He's saying he can't give you what you want all the way. Playing too many mind games. It's like bloody kiss chase. It's like dangling the carrot on a string and never being able to get, you know, the full carrot or the whole carrot or the carrot at all. I'm noticing these energies. Says, I want to believe that you'll stay with me one day and say that you said to me that you didn't have problems, because I can feel a bad stigma brewing inside me, and I think it's you. Where are you? There could be a female, a fire sign female, and wants to see that you have bad news and doesn't know how to support you in anything else other than seeing you with bad news. Wants to know that you can open up to her and speak to her about your life and potentially make you feel weak and ashamed because of what you're doing in your life. Okay, could be an air sign person too. All right, or one or the other. Anything else? It says, I know that I need to speak to you and rough you up one day. I'm gonna rough you up. Watch and see how I rough you up. Oh my gosh, who the hell is this talking about how they're gonna rough you up? I don't know if this is an air sign person. It says it's a fire sign mind game to play, or a person that doesn't know how to speak to you very nicely and doesn't want to speak to you, but at times you feel like you're going to bust this person's head. Oh my gosh, this is too much. So, some of you guys wanna bust this person's head, okay? I hate to say it like that. You know, we don't have to resort to violence. It might not even go that far, all right? But someone is definitely being mean to you, or you need to, you know, defend yourself. And yeah, there's a clash. Let's just put it that way. There's a clash, some type of clash. All right. I don't know if this is because of a third party or someone getting in the way of someone else's relationship, or this is supposed to be a bloody relationship reading I'm doing right now. It says, no one wants to speak about bad news. I loved her and she doesn't want to love you. Now she wants to keep you there and wonder why she has to sing about beating you up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's the other woman. For some of you guys, it's the other woman. Some of you guys, you could be the other woman. Okay, and this man's got third party. Okay. This is not for everyone, but yeah. Alright, it says, I laugh because I will always deal with this situation in the way I want, and I want to see that there's going to be problems. That's an Aquarius chiming in saying that. Saying that they laugh, they want to see problems. They want to see it play out the way they're thinking and trying to input in their minds on how it should go. It says it's always going to be a problem with me speaking about it one day, because I need to see it happen with this person, with this earth sign person. This person wants to see it happen with you guys, or maybe even another earth sign person around you. Okay. Anyway. Says, I love the person, but I can't stand the fact that they're always going to give me time to speak about this. When is the bills going to be paid? Do you know? Because I can't stand waiting anymore. I need to see money come in. So some of you guys are waiting for a spouse or a partner to pay you so you can pay your bills. Okay? So you can say that, look, you partnered up and paid this bill that you have to pay. Maybe you're waiting for a payment from one of your partners or your partner. Okay. Right, let's see what's going on with marriage. Marriage couples. Married couples. I love the fact that my lover is going to need me one day and support me and never see me again. Oh my gosh, some of you guys play mind games with this person. I love the fact that this person gonna need me someday and will never see me again. Goodbye. Oh dear. What's going on? It says, I hate him. He's going to make me feel like I have to give him back his mind and then play my mind. Why don't he? Let him play my mind, because I've got something for him. Oh, Ooh. Some of you are like, well, if he's going to play my mind, I got something up my sleeve for him. Let him think he can try me. It says it's not going to be a good situation to go down. It says it will help you to see that you can possibly move past the situation without negative mind games he plays, but he will support you to say, well, here I am, come and chase me, or come and be there for me, or even support my mind, or let me know that you're speaking to me but not speaking to me, because I'm not going to speak to you, but you can play mind games. So he's basically going to play you at your own game in his own way. Just be mindful, because this is like back and forth, cat and mouse. Okay, I should name the title Cat and Mouse. Oh my gosh. It says, I do not know how to support everything going on with my family, but I will be there for the kids and even support the ideas that I have. If he wants to be there, he can be there. If he doesn't, he doesn't. If he's going to support us, let me know that he's going to be there. He will be there though, and I need to support that he's going to be there. So hopefully he is there, because right now he's playing mind games. Okay. He does say that he doesn't want to see you right now, but he will see you later on this year, or maybe in the month of June ahead, or maybe later on this week. He does wonder if he should come and stay or see you again, or even support the idea that he has to be there with you in the mind of each other's, supporting your ideas and not leaving you out. He doesn't want to speak like this until he subjects himself to problems elsewhere that he needs to solve. He says, I need to follow what it is that I'm doing in my personal life and support these goals that I have in mind, or else I can't feed my kids or my family, or even support ideas of other people that are struggling, or even giving me nervousness and giving me mental health and even giving me stress. I hate the fact that I'm stressed in one way and then the other, and then she pulls me into the problems and lets me know it's going to be a problem if we don't solve this matter together. And then I try to tell her I can't support it, or even if I don't say this, I just got to support my ideas. I've got to pull away and solve the problems in my mind, in my life, in the ways that I need to. So some of you guys are dealing with someone that just needs to support the problems in the way that they can with their own ideas. Maybe wait for a while this person just solves, the situation in their own way. Okay, so let's see what's going on with individuals. What's going on with Aries and Taurus? Aries and Taurus. Aries and Taurus. Okay. Taurus doesn't mind speaking to Aries, but Aries does not want to speak to Taurus. She doesn't love me, does she? It's a female for some of you guys. As for the man, he doesn't really believe that everything is going to be great, so he doesn't talk to anyone right now, but he does want to speak to one woman, and she's not going to be the same as you guys. She has to be a Taurus or not a Taurus, because it says the Taurus female is not going to be dealing with anyone right now when it comes to people that are getting involved in their personal belongings or in their business. Right now, she's stealing from me. I can tell she's stealing from me, and I can't allow this to happen. Someone's saying someone's stealing from them, and I can't allow this to happen. Okay. It says, I don't want to see you, but you're stealing from me, and I can't tell you that you're going to be stealing from me, because I can't trust that you'll always be there looking in. But we do not let people in on the personal things that we have got going on. Ooh, someone is trying to take someone's money, honey. Okay, and probably they're not even supposed to be dipping in that pot themselves. I'm sorry. When someone shouldn't even be dipping in a certain pot themselves, but they say, oh, you're stealing from me, but really they're stealing from you. You know that one? All right, so let's see what's going on with Taurus and Taurus. Taurus and Taurus. Taurus does not like the idea of good karma always working against them. So meaning that someone else is getting good karma. So it says Taurus is always going to support the other Taurus, but both of you need to support each other's ideas. I wonder if it's going to support the both of you getting good times in your mind to remember, or even times apart. Sometimes you both need to leave each other out to think about the problems that you both have been going through. It says that Taurus doesn't want to speak to you or send you a message, but does know that they can warn you through anything else that you've got going on to stop speaking about bad things or even speaking to people like you don't have sense. It says, no wonder you don't have good karma right now. You will speak to me one day about the situation, or let me know that you don't have to speak to me at all. I don't have to deal with you, but I will take away everything from you if you think it's going to work in your favor. Liars don't have to speak about good karma. Everything will work out just fine if you speak about me in my mind and let me know that I'm not going to do you great, and I'll move on. Ooh. Whew. I don't know what's going on, you guys. So anyway, let's see what's going on with Gemini. Gemini and Taurus. Gemini and Taurus. Gemini and Taurus. Gemini doesn't want to hear from you right now and doesn't want to speak to you, but doesn't want to steal from you or take from you. Doesn't want to say that they're speaking about you in negative ways, or even leaving you to believe there's drama between them. It says, no wonder you always speak bad about a person, because they're always making you feel like you have to make fun of them, or make fun of yourself, or make fun of the situation. It says it's not going to be funny for you to make fun of anyone. Laugh, because you always knew that it was going to be better for you to speak less and then see that bad news was not going to be yours. It always has to be a problem with you and never with me, but I don't want to see that there's a problem with you or anyone. I just don't want to know that you're going to give me a good time in my mind, to give you more time to look forward to something, and then see that it's not going to come. It has to be this way until you speak to me and let me know why you had to speak about a person in a rude way. Why did you tell them off? Why did you let them know it wasn't going to be you, or even them, or maybe even me? Because why do I have to treat you bad to let myself in on the secret, or in a situation that you have both got going on and don't want to speak? I said I don't want to speak to you right now because I'm not dealing with it. I just don't want to deal with it. Okay, so let's see what's going on with it says, I hate the fact that I have to steal from you and take away your time, even your money, or even the time that you have on my mind. It says I had to take this from you, or even play you a little bit to make you feel bad for what you did. You did not need to speak to me like that, or even speak to the person like that. You didn't have to do that, but you did, and you made me feel so annoyed at how you spoke that I didn't want to speak about what I was going to do to you, and I left you to believe I was not going to give you anything. I left you out and stole from you. There you are. You don't get paid until I'm ready to see that you get paid. Wow, someone's not getting paid. Okay, so let's see what's going on with what's it called, with Cancerian and Taurus. Cancerian and Taurus. Cancerian and Taurus. Cancerian and Taurus. Cancer doesn't mind speaking to you, but doesn't want to steal from you, doesn't want to take from you, doesn't want to believe you're always going to be mean or negative or nasty, does not want to see that you're always going to be negative, loves you but doesn't trust you at times, and doesn't believe you're always going to be there to support them, doesn't see that everything is going to be supported in mindful ways, or doesn't want to see that it's always going to be there for you in a good way, but doesn't really want to see you in a negative way, and doesn't want to support the idea of you leaving it out. It says bad news is there for anyone that speaks to anyone in bad ways. If I see them speak to you in a bad way, I'm not going to support them, but I will see that you don't want to hear any bad news. You don't want to support the idea of I being rude to you or mean to you, do you? So why do you have to be mean or rude to your mind about the situation and leave it out? I don't think I'm going to support you in that way, but I do need to speak to you and let you know that I did something to not give you what you wanted, and I left you out to wonder why you do me like this and made me feel bad about who you are, or even punish you. I have put you back in my mind and said I'm not giving it to you until you support your idea and say, where am I and what is going on? How do I support the idea of this, and how do I support my family? How do I even give back to my family this week if you don't want to give me what it is that I need? Oh, someone's being mean to someone, honey. Someone being mean to someone. So let's see what's going on with let's see what's going on with let's see what's going on with Leos and Taurus. Leos and Taurus. Leo hates the fact that they can't even speak about good karma coming in. One week or another, it will tell you that you're not going to be happy about bad news, but you will see that bad news is there. It's going to show up on your doorstep, or even send you a message and tell you that there's bad news. It says, why wouldn't you tell me instead of leaving me to wonder if I'm going to be paid? or even going to be helped. Why would you wonder if I'm going to be okay and I'm not okay? I'm not okay, but I do feel like you are doing this on purpose or deliberately to make me feel a raft or a pain or even a problem of someone else's that didn't need to support me or even be a good person to me, but then showed me that they didn't have good ideas to support my own. It says I never needed to speak about this. I just showed the person who they were and I didn't like it and I didn't need to see it, but it happened. All right. So let's see what's going on with let's see what's going on with let's see what's going on with Virgo. What's going on with Virgo? Virgo and Taurus. Virgo hates the fact that you're always spending time and looking for other things to do and working on your life in other ways. It says it's not going to be supportive if you don't speak about good karma coming your way. Week after week, you'll struggle if you don't support good karma coming your way. I like you, but I can't like you that much, and I will not stand for it. You always do something to make me feel like good karma's coming. Then one week you say it's going to be bad or it's never going to be good, but it is going to be good. And one week I say it is, and then another week it says it's not. Oh my goodness. Go and check out Virgo's reading. Go and check out Virgo's reading. I've just put it out. Go and check that out if if it resonates with you in some way. Let's see what's going on with Libra. Libra and Taurus, sorry. Libra and Taurus. Libra does not mind spending time looking for you and laughing at you or making fun of you or making people come and ignore you or reject you or making you feel that you're worth a good laugh. Ideally, they will please you in your mind or pick on you at times and make you feel bad and make you feel laughed at and negative and don't like to stress and don't want to see good karma come. It says bad news is there for you and a Libra. Right now, it's not going to be a good thing for you and Libra to support each other. Oh, okay. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. Scorpio and Taurus. Scorpio and Taurus. Scorpio and Taurus. Scorpio doesn't mind speaking to you one day if you want to speak, but it says no wonder you don't want to speak to me. Everything should work out just fine if I wait. And if I wait, and if I wait, and if you keep me waiting, then I'll wonder what happened. But then I understand you don't want to deliver the information. You just want to speak to me and leave me there, wondering if you're okay or if everything is going to be well. Then you don't want to speak to me, and then you leave me wondering, are you okay? Is everything okay? And then I see you don't want to support me or help me, but then I see that you're not trying to support me either. You're being mean or negative and not supporting me. Or maybe you are, but you just don't know how to support me. Okay. So let's see what's going on with Taurus and Sag. Taurus and Sag. Sag wants to know, why did you leave them out and made them feel so weak or left out or never spoke to them or never dealt with them properly? Why did you do that? Okay. What's going on with Capricorn? What's going on with Capricorn? Capricorn and Taurus. Taurus as well doesn't speak about anything much these days and doesn't want to support anyone other than you guys, all knowing that they don't want to deal with you all. Some of you guys they will want to deal with, but most of you they don't want to deal with. It says Capricorn is someone I never want to speak to and I don't want to deal with them, but I see they're not even going to make the move to speak to me, so I'm not speaking to them, so I'm not even dealing with them. Oh, Capricorn doesn't mind speaking to you, but doesn't really pay attention to you at times when they need to support other people and may need to support a friend right now and can't support everyone at the same time. It says many of you all go through this and I can't support you as much as you support me, but I will support you at times. But you don't realize I'm certainly not going to show you that I'm needing you right now when I'm supporting a friend or I'm busy doing other things. Okay, so let's see what's going on with let's see what's going on with Aquarius. Aquarius and Taurus. Aquarius and Taurus. Aquarius and Taurus. Aquarius doesn't mind speaking to you but doesn't want to, and doesn't really like you but doesn't want to support everything and doesn't want to say hello. Try me and I will try you is what this person's saying. I feel like you will never speak to me, but I'll never speak to you. All right, so let's see what's going on with Pisces. 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 Pisces and Taurus. Pisces. Pisces hates the fact that you're always waking up with them in the morning, telling them that there's going to be good news and it doesn't come. Why don't you tell me that everything is going to be okay? Are you telling me that you're not going to speak to me about this good news that I'm preparing for you? Because I need to speak to you and tell you why it's not going to be there until today. I love you, but I can't support everything that you're doing. I need to speak to you and let you know that you did something and it made me very mad or very annoyed with you, and I can't support everything, but I need to know that you're going to be okay when I support you and say it's going to be delayed. But I do know that you can give me everything that I need to support myself and say that I'm sorry. It doesn't mean that I'm sorry. And I don't want to say that, but I have to support you and say you're going to be okay. All right. Okay. That's your reading, my lovelies. Let's see what's going on with your angel messages. Okay. It says compassion. Archangel Zachiel, soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. It says Archangel Raphael, angel therapy. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. Take away some of that stress, honey, so you don't end up busting someone's head. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. All right. Okay. It says healthy lifestyle. Archangel Raphael. Eat a healthy diet. Get adequate sleep and exercise regularly for optimal health. Okay. It says comfort. Archangel Azrael. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Alrighty. Let's see what's going on with the universal messages for you guys. Okay. All right. It says, I honor how I want to feel. It says, when I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. It says, there is a stream of love supporting my dreams. Okay, this one's coming in reverse. Let's see what it is. It says, I witness the dark and call upon the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Some of you guys don't want that information. Okay, and that's fine. Okay. It says, when I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disturbed. It also says, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Okay. Oh, there's one more coming out now. It says, the more energy and intentions I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Okay. Let's see if we got any numbers for Taurus. Okay. It says number 17, number 16, okay, number 8, number 2, number 4, number 12, number 11, number 19, and number 76 for some of you guys. And if you want to change that number around from 76 to 67, be my guest, honey. All right, so anyway, I will speak to you guys in your next reading. Ciao for now. Bye.